Hi everyone, welcome back to Adventure 365 and the final push to get Beryl finished. In all these boxes here is 90% of the stuff to finish Beryl, and I'm just waiting on a few other bits. But literally I have melted my debit card. Trust me, we don't have any sponsors on this channel except for my debit card, which is now a bit of melted plastic. But let's have a look at what we've got in these boxes. Well, let's start with the big boxes. Set of side steps for the truck. Side steps like rock sliders, they're just heavy duty side steps. There's no point putting rock sliders on this truck, it's an overland vehicle, it's not an off-roader. The box underneath that, which you just can't see, that's a Terrafirma winch bumper. A new 14-inch steering wheel. That's the, hang on, it's like Christmas. That is the filler for the water tank. That's the black filler we needed. Set of new gear knobs because the gear knobs keep falling off. A set of bolts to put the front bumper on. Rear door seals. New £12,000 Terrafirma winch, brand new in the box. New leisure battery, a bigger one, and this bit in the box below that is, let me just think, there is seat covers and foams. So whole retrimming kit for doing the front seats. That's a video on its own. But yeah, so I'm waiting for a few other parts to come, but we've got loads of things to be playing with. Before we get this stuff unboxed and start fitting it, the bits I'm waiting for: an Ex Engineering anti-roll bar. I've got to have a word with the people to get a diff built. That'll be XS 4x4. And I'm just trying to think what else I need. Some bits for the dashboard, so I'll have to contact Raptor Engineering. I need a dashboard pod, a centre console, and a couple of other bits just to finish the cab. And that's pretty much it. Oh, we're still waiting for the cupboards to arrive. We're being messed around by the people who are making them. Not overly impressed with them at all. But yeah, we've got everything else here. So we'll unbox some of this stuff, fit a couple of bits, because this is going to be a short episode, because I want to do each piece individually. So I can show you the winch bumper being fitted, retrimming the seats, and fitting out the cab. And we've still got to do the rest of the back once these cupboards arrive. So let's unbox, let's pick a box. That one. And that's door seals. So let's fit some door seals. I'll drop that. Door seals, namely rear door seals. Now there's a reason I've got two. The rear door on Beryl is actually bigger than a standard door, so when you actually put an ordinary seal in, it's probably about that much short. So it was just easier to order two seals and just cut one down to fit. So you all know how to fit a rear door seal. Or any door seal, they just knock on. So let's get this door seal fitted. It's a snake. And I've been holding out on you a bit, guys. I've been cracking on with this interior. We've got most of the seats in. Because I've been waiting for these cabinets, I haven't had a lot to do, so I've been doing this. And I haven't really filmed this, but I'll go through it before we finish it, because we've still got all the cabinets to put in this side, the cabinets this side, and I'll show you how this was made. But this is going to be the seat base. Seat base and bed base, basically. Basically, that's a lot of bases. So we've got lockers, and we've got lockers up there, and if these top lockers ever arrive, we'll crack on with this interior and get it finished. But I'll show you how I've done this. But let's get on with these door seals. Amazingly, I am in shot. I didn't think I would be. The door seals are cut out at the base so that they fit in here because of that step. But they're always a bit tight to get on. And like I said, this door seal is going to end up short, so right, just go and find a rubber hammer. So much easier with a rubber hammer. Very tuneful. When you get up here, you know I'll get this on and I won't be able to shut the bloody door, will I? It'll be that tight the door won't fit. And we're about, like I said, about that much too short. Because that is how much taller the door is than a standard one. So now we know that is short. And it's a shame, but I'm going to cut a piece off this new seal and then just join them up. It really is a shame, but there you go. It's only door seal. It's not the end of the world. So I'll cut a piece to length and we'll just finish that off. I'm going to use a bit of super glue to join it as well, just so the seal stays in one piece. But yeah, that's just how much taller that door is. Now, I'm going to find a set of cutters for this because it's steel reinforced. So I'll just mark this. Use a pair of side cutters just to go through the steel. And you can't see, there you go. I'm busily cutting it and you can't see what I'm doing. There you go. That's it, that's all we need. Piece that big. It just cost me 16 quid, that is. There you go. Right, we'll get that on. I've put my piece down somewhere, I've lost it. Where else you put everything? On top of the tyre. Just put a bit of super glue on that foam just to join it together. But that fits. Now all the door fit. Just a blob of super glue on that. Just keep the seal together. Moment of truth. Will the door shut? Yes. It doesn't rattle now. That's good. That's another job done. Right, one off the list. What should we do next? Simple one, gear knobs. We had to go for something a bit blingy. Ooh, these are nicely packed. Ooh. Ooh. Shiny. Now that'd be nicer than the ones that are on that every time you grab hold of them keep falling off. It's a bit cold in the winter though. Maybe I should have thought about that. Oh yeah, much better. Much, much, much better. Right, let's put them on. That should take 30 seconds, shouldn't it? Well, these gear knobs are not particularly well held on. I mean, that one just comes off. Oh, well, there goes the last bit of the rubber what was holding it. So that's not brilliant. So let's put the nice new one on. Oh, which just doesn't quite line up. We're going to have to put a bit of thread tape. A bit of thread lock actually will be good on there. Or maybe just a bit of PTFE tape or something. It just doesn't wind round into the right place. Or we can just pass a file over the top. It needs to go it literally, well, obviously it needs to go like that, but it just goes like that. So if we just pass a file over and just take that rough edge off, that'll go down. Now, this one does the same, and it's held on with gaffer tape. I have already cut the gaffer tape, hence the razor blade, but the threads are full of tape. I think we'll have to just get a wire brush. Just clean that out. I know it's just one of them, isn't it? Nice new set of gear knobs. It's always good. Oh yeah, that's full of tape. Make a quick run round with a wire brush. Just clean the threads out. And I'll be back. Alright, a little bit of thinners on a cloth to get the glue off. That's working really well. Might not need the wire brush. I'll hide. Oh, sweet. That thread's down a long way. Oh, that's nice. That's ace. Right, just take the top off this with a file. And that might be enough. Oh, just a bit more. Could also be that it's just bottoming out on the threads as well. It might not be touching it, but it looks to be touching the inside, so. Oh yeah, it's coming round. A little bit more. Stay. Probably a dent in that now. Oh no, I haven't marked it, that's alright. Perfect. Awesome. Another job done. That's been bugging me for months. Right, let's go and do something else. Okay, I can't help myself. Now I've done those gear knobs, I want to have a look at the steering wheel. I've not actually seen it. I say it's a 14-inch steering wheel instead of the standard size one. Oh, get a steering wheel, boss. That's always good. Probably means we can put it on. Hopefully it's a 36 spline one. Yes, it is. I went for a 14-inch steering wheel for the simple reason steering's ever so light on this truck, and that big steering wheel obviously is for the heavier steering and exaggerated movements. It doesn't need it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's going to be much nicer. That's going to be a lot more controllable. That's a bit, I don't like that very much. As long as you don't rub on your fingers, it'll be fine. Right. Keep it there. Bits for fitting. That only lines up in one position. What is it? Oh no, well, lines up in multiple positions. I take it they send you black screws for a black steering wheel. That makes sense, doesn't it? Because they send you far too many screws otherwise. Yep. It's a long time since I put one of these on a Defender. That's going to look a lot nicer than the other one. Especially with the new seat covers we've got. New seat covers, new seat foams. Like I said, that's going to be a video all on its own. That is a long and... I wouldn't say it's not a long... Well, it is a long job. But it's just quite involved. So I'm lying to myself again. Need 2 more. Oh, it's 2 roll pins stuck together. Okay, that makes sense. They've actually slid into each other. Well, we don't need them on this. They are for the self-canceller, I think. But as this hasn't got one, oh, you can even wire the horn up to it if you want. No, don't need to do that either, because it's a Landrover. Horns on the stick. They are all surplus bits. Oh, might need them for cancelling the indicators. So we might need to put those in. Right, let's get the other one off and have a look. I'll get them tightened up first. Right, let's see if the steering wheel's going to come off. Because sometimes you need a puller. And I think we're going to need a pull. Oh yeah, we're going to need a puller on that. We might not get this fitted because I haven't got one. I've got a rubber hammer though. Maybe just try shocking it loose. Someone's battered this before, so I'm wondering if this is well stuck. Right, I've just been and googled how to get the steering wheel off. You don't actually need any tools. It is how I thought, you just pull it off. So literally just brace yourself. And I've tried doing it side to side for ages and it wouldn't budge. Top to bottom and it comes off. So no tools required, guys. There you go, I've learned something today. There we go. Ooh. That's all pretty chowdered up at the back. So. That's a mess. Oh well, let's put the new one. I would say I'm hoping the steering wheel was centered when I took it off. I think it probably was. Yeah, it was. That's fortunate. Yeah, that's quite a bit of a mess. Right, we don't need that bit. Right. We do need that. We need the nut and we need the washer. Right, we don't need that bit. Wall ornament. eBay. Bulbs everywhere. Right, so I've bobbed the... Oh, can you see that? There you go. I've just put the 2 roll pins in that come with it. They're your cancellers for... Oh, that's much nicer. Can we get it level? Again, it's got to go to be tracked yet, so... Well, that's going to be much nicer to drive, I think, than the big steering wheel that was on. Sporty in a Defender. Much nicer. Steering wheel centre, that's what I need. Which is hiding. It's over there. Another job done. Last job of the day, guys. Putting the black filler on. I've pre-drilled the holes and I've put a bit of mastic behind this as well, a bit of PU adhesive. And these are stainless screws, so you don't get that nice rust stain all the way down the back of your truck when the screws start getting rusty. That'll do. Let that PU adhesive go off and that's it. Right, calling it a day. We've made some inroads into the pile of stuff that we've got here, guys. So Beryl's getting a lot closer to being finished. Can't wait to get these other bits on. So in the next video, I'm going to be fitting the winch bumper and the winch. So all the Terrafirma stuff. So make sure that you're subscribed, make sure you like this video and come back and see us fitting that. And I will see you on the next one.